Hi guys! Oh my goodness, I feel like I've been an absentee YouTuber for quite some time. Maybe it's been like a week or so since my last video, because I think it was the Shop Miss A haul. I'm not quite sure, but today I've been really crazy busy with work and with my kids' lives and all that great stuff. So I've been working since 5 a.m. It is 5:14 p.m. so I'm done. I say that, but I'll probably still go back on to check some emails. But when I work from home, I legit look like this. If I have time, like, I will try to do my makeup, but that's only if I know, like, I have to go somewhere after. Today was not one of those days. Today was one of those, I did have to be on video for a call, so I did, like, a light thing of foundation, and that was it. I am exhausted. I don't really take a break ever when I'm working from home. As if I were to show you my house right now, you'd be like, no girl, you definitely don't, because it's a mess. But I did obviously take some potty breaks, and then I got my water. One of my baseball moms turned me on to this, so don't mind the can. It's dented because of my children. But I follow the keto diet, and this has 0 carbs in it, which is fantastic. 0 sugars, obviously no protein, no fat, no calories. And this is the Walmart brand sparkling water beverage is what it's called. So is it probably the healthiest thing for you? Absolutely not. But I drink a ton of water being on keto, and every once in a while it's nice to have a treat. And these are $3.22 for a 12 pack, and it feels like you're kind of having a soda. And I will tell you one thing, this strawberry flavor is delicious. I can't hold it and not take a sip of it because it's that good. It's really good. Okay, so I got a ring ding ding on my door, and it was Sephora. Well, it was actually like FedEx dropping off Sephora. I got 2 packages. The one I'm showing you is actually my purchase. I'm not going to show you the other one because it's actually a surprise birthday gift for one of my girlfriend's daughters. So we recently were in a Sephora and looking at some stuff, and some of the items that she really wanted. We didn't get that day, so it's awesome because her birthday is, I think, this coming week, and her mom gets to surprise her with a holiday kit that came out that had not only the product she was looking at, but then a couple more in it. I'm not going to spoil the surprise, so I can't tell you what holiday kit she got, but let's just say she'll be super excited, especially she's a teenager. She's right in high school, you know, beginning years, and she's into like all the cool, you know, stuff, and she's learning about all the makeup stuff and having fun with it. So just by chance, if she were to ever stumble across my video and I let the secret out, I would feel like a miserable human being. So we're just not going to do that, but I will show you what I got. I'm getting a call. I'm gonna say I'm gonna call you back in just a minute. All right, guys, this is my life. Okay, this is what's happening to me, is I'm always crazy busy. I will call them back, but right now I never send anyone to voicemail from work. Today I just did. Okay, so unless obviously I'm doing something like crazy where I can't answer it, but I picked up these guys. So the Huda Beauty, the little 9-pan palettes. I think there's 9 shadows in there, right? 3, 6, 9, yeah. So Topaz and Emerald. This emerald one got me. So when they let, like, you have a sneak peek of what's to come, oh my goodness, I have green eyes and I love green shadows. Sometimes they say only, you know, people with brown eyes or blue eyes can wear green shadows. Well, I have green eyes and I will rock green shadows all day long. I think they're gorgeous, and I cannot wait to put that on my face. Yep. Okay, so now that person's texting me, so I'm just going to go in. My computer is still up, and I'm going to go approve something real quick. My life, it's ongoing. Okay, this is the Topaz one. Look how gorgeous this one is. This is more like a warm neutral, but with some really pretty shimmers. So that one will be fun to play with as well. I'm trying to find where the camera is on my phone because I'm not used to just doing it right here. Awkward. Okay, so those are gorgeous. I'm really excited. I do maybe want to pick up their other ones too, but I didn't go crazy. I didn't get them right away. I waited. I'm going to play with these and make sure I love them. which I already know I'm going to because the rose gold Huda Beauty palette, like the larger one, I think it was $65 when I bought it at Sephora. It had just come to United States in Sephora, and I bought that thing up and I used the heck out of it. Never hit pan because I buy too many eyeshadow palettes, but I used it a lot because I really liked it. Picked up 2 of the Stilas. Sorry, I was just taking them out of the packaging. So I picked up 2 of the Stilas. This one is in Caramello. This is gorgeous, and I want to say either I have it and I can't find it, or I have something similar to it. But this color, guys, I will swatch both of them for you side by side so you can kind of see the different undertones and what they look like. So this is just a regular Stay All Day liquid lipstick, and I think it's matte, isn't it? Actually, it doesn't say matte, so maybe it's not. Does it say matte on the box? Stay All Day liquid lipstick. So no, so I don't know if it dries down matte. I don't remember. I have a couple of the Stilas and I really like them. I want to say this was on one of the weekly buys, like the weekly wows, so it was a little bit cheaper than it normally is because I think they normally retail for about 21 bucks. I could be wrong. I might just be throwing a number out there, but I'm pretty sure. Nudo Shimmer is the darker one here. So Nudo Shimmer, interesting. It kind of looks like a brownie mauvey. It looks more pinkish mauve here in this light, but then when I'm holding it up to the camera, it kind of almost looks like there's some brown in there. And then this is the Caramello one, which is just stunning. I always buy these nudes, and so this Nudo Shimmer one, even though it was called Nudo Shimmer, it did look a little bit darker, and I'm like, okay, it's fall time. Let me get into the vamp. Oh my gosh, though, girls and boys, nobody helped me yesterday. My son had a baseball game. I got a little hyphy, so if you know me, you know the story. But some stuff went down. But I'm not going to talk about that. I'm going to talk about the makeup that was on my face. I'm so embarrassed. So I actually wore like a dark pink lip, and I want to say it was a ColourPop, and ColourPop normally doesn't like do me wrong. ColourPop for sure did this girl wrong. Like straight up, like all in here, like all the lipstick was gone. So it was like just dark on the outside and then like nothing on the inside. Oh my gosh, it looks so bad. I wish I would have taken a picture just so we could laugh at it now, because nobody was a friend to me that day, and nobody said, girl, fix yourself. Nobody. Okay, so this was the little sample set that I got at Sephora. See, and sometimes I do prefer the online purchases because you end up with getting like extra stuff and stuff, you know, the Sephora goodies or whatever promos going on. When you're in the store, they don't give that to you. Why is that? Like, sometimes I'll ask for samples, but then I feel bad asking for samples. Like, I feel like if they give it to you online, why would they not give it to you in store? I don't know. That's me being greedy and wanting to get more stuff to give to people. The Tarteist Pro came in this little guy. This is in Birthday Suit. This one's really pretty. It's also like a pinky nude. This just looks beautiful on so many different people. I have complimented people just out and about and like, oh, I really like your lipstick. Oh, it's Birthday Suit and Tarte Liquid Lip, right? Or lip paint. So this guy here came. You got all of these I believe are foundation samples. So you have the Dior Backstage. If you guys have tried this, can you please let me know? Like, I have mixed feelings on this because there's been some mixed reviews. I do like the fact they're not just sending out one blanket foundation. They're actually sending like multiple shades. So that way, you know, multiple people can try it. Even if it's a shade off, you get close to like, oh, well, I tried the N2 or the N3 and I need to go like, I think one more shade up or whatever it is. But this one I was curious because I kind of actually want to try that one, but I don't know if that's going to be enough in the sample. This I can tell you right now, it is not enough. Mixture sticks. So this is definitely justifying your shade. Nude sticks. Like any like foundation type of things that's coming in a small pack like this, like no thank you. I'd have to mix like all of these together to get use out of this one. This one I'm not going to open. So Tint Idol, Lancome, it's the stick foundation. I've heard this, that's so crazy, but there was an Amber Alert that just came through on all my phones. So it was like being super loud for a second, but it cut off the video. Hopefully they are okay. This always freak me out. I mean, I'm glad they do what they do where it interrupts whatever you're doing to let you know about it, but they definitely scare me. That's one of my younger sisters, my stepsister actually. My stepdad's one of the nicest guys ever. He's a correctional officer. As long as I've known him, he's been a correctional officer. And his daughter was kidnapped when she was 5, I want to say. There's a 5-year difference between her and I. Needless to say, she was kidnapped by her mom and her stepdad. Like, we had a majority of the custody, and by I say we, when my mom and my stepdad got married, like, we had her a majority of the time, and they convinced Doug to extend the stay because they were going to go to Disneyland, and then all of a sudden they had stolen a van in Sacramento and sold all their belongings and disappeared. We found them in Germany, so we were on America's Most Wanted. We were on the Sacramento Bee. We were all over the place. We were on News, KCRA 3, News 10. We didn't know what to do at that point, and there was obviously some deep investigations, and later they were found in Germany doing some illegal stuff. My stepsister was told that we had all blown up in our van, so she came home. Obviously there were a lot of issues. There were issues before, just you could tell from her temperament, and some people are, you know, sometimes it's not nature versus nurture, and sometimes it's nurture versus nature. You just never know. So I will never know if she's actually going to be a decent human being, but she turned out not to be. Even when we got her home, she came home at the age of 10, so she was gone for 5 years. And we bought her birthday presents every year. We put them in her room. She came home and we bought her all brand new items. She received the same upbringing I did from that point on. And she just turned out not to be a great person. And it's really unfortunate because obviously she had a rough start. But she was raised with love when we got her home and back. And she was treated no differently than any of us, other than offered, you know, extensive counseling and things of that nature. So she had 2 kids, and they were about to go to foster care. My mom and my stepdad legally adopted them, so we don't really talk to her any longer. She's made some really poor choices in her life, but she tends not to learn from them. I do hope everything is well. Her 2 boys, and I think she has more kids now. Actually, I know she does. But these 2 boys that we have, and I say we because I'm with them all the time, they're my nephews, but they also call me sister because my mom did legally adopt them. They're amazing. They are absolutely amazing. And the stuff that they had to go through with her is just not okay. And so, what is this foundation? Let's talk about some fun stuff. Okay, Fenty Beauty, guys. Fenty Beauty. You know what's funny is I kept going and buying the Huda Beauty foundation, and somebody's like, no, the Fenty Beauty, like, it's amazing, like, you have to try it. And I'm like, I just bought it. Like, what are you talking about? I went back and bought another one because you said it was good. I kept buying the Huda Beauty one, not the Fenty Beauty. So this one, guys, I have heard from numerous people, it is amazing. I do like the fact that there are different shades to choose from here in the sample too. This one I actually might just keep just to match myself. Normally these I will give away at the end of the year to those women's shelters. Is this Bare Minerals? No, it's Sephora. Sephora. Come on with your bad self. Some Sephora products, guys, are amazing. Okay. Milk Makeup. Again, what are you doing right now? What are you doing? At least let me do half my face with something, you know what I mean? Okay, this is Smashbox. Smashbox did the same thing with the little stickers with barely any product in there. But they did also include the primer. So this is the Photo Finish Primer. So that's awesome. And then they also send you, see, why can't Sephora just do this? If they gave me this stuff, I would be so happy. Your 3 little samples to choose from. So I got the True Cream Aqua Bomb, so I'll be putting that in one of my like donations because it's really good and I like it. And these ones I got to select on my own. I did pick out both of these perfumes. Sometimes I keep these perfumes because I love them. So the Tocca, this one is delicious smelling. So I know you cannot smell it here, but it says Temptuous Young Italian Beauty, tempting blood orange and spicy lily flirt with white freesia and sensual sandalwood. This stuff smells so good, so good. And then I picked up this one. So the Victor and Rolf Flower Bomb is my ultimate favorite. And this is Dancing Roses. I don't think, or Magic. I don't know. What is the name? Is it Magic or is it Dancing Roses? Don't confuse me. Maybe it's Magical Dancing Roses. I do totally want to smell this right now, though. This squirter is not very good. Oh my gosh, guys, it's because it's empty. Oh, I'm so irritated. Darn it. Okay, well, I don't know if I could recommend that one, guys, but the Flower Bomb is by far my favorite perfume ever in life, and nothing will ever smell as good as like the original Flower Bomb, I don't think. There is a Nectar one that's supposed to be sweeter that I went to the store to test and they didn't have it, so I was kind of bummed about that. But this Toka one is good. I really like it. But not as good as the Flower Bomb, but the Flower Bomb is also really expensive. Okay, guys, I've talked your ears off. I'm really sorry. I just missed you guys and wanted to spend some time with you. And that's it. I'm gonna go now. So you guys have an amazing night. Thank you. Bye.